Bullshit. Can't I just sit back here and have a cigarette?
Nope. It'll kill you faster.
And it is from this world of darkness which come the evil, destructive forces in man's nature.
Tingling with excitement.
Okay, let me give you an honest review of the game called Nether. It is a very awesome game. It is still in the beta mode. Oh shit, here we go. It is pretty awesome. The graphics, I love the concept of it. I love everything about it. Now, there are some issues that need to be addressed, that something needs to happen and something needs to change. You need to be able to have two types of servers, a PvP, player versus player, and a PvE, player versus environment. Now, I don't know how many times I've played this game that I get shot by somebody else, another player, who has sat home all day, whether it be a young kid, you know, no school, or it's got somebody that doesn't have a job, I don't know. But they get all the good guns, they sit up on a rooftop, and they snipe everybody. So I died a few times, and the whole lobby was pissed because this guy just kept killing everybody, this guy named Kicks. He just kept killing everybody. So that's BS that has to happen. That you come into the lobby, into the game, and you're just trying to survive enough that you got to have some Captain Dickhead shoot you, which it doesn't make it fun at all. Now there's two things you can solve that. Like I said, get a PvE environment where other players can't kill you and you're just battling the Nether. Other way you can do it is everybody in the lobby, if a majority rules out, you can kick a player off. So if there's one dickhead that is killing everybody, all we have to do is the majority of the people in that lobby vote against to kick him out, and he's kicked out. So something needs to happen there. You can't have a player just come and knife you once and you die, or shoot you once and you die. But then the Nether can hit you 4 or 5 times before you die. You got to be able to get away from another player if you're going to keep it, and you're not going to have a player versus environment setting. Number two is, holy hell, you've made the Nether so complicated that you attack one, and I don't know whether it be the hunter, the reapers, or whatever. Next thing you know, you got 20 of them on you. Well, you're not enough to battle 20 of them. They're spitting at you. They're calling their other friends. So that's another thing that I understand, making it hard. I guess you can keep that in there as long as you get rid of the player versus player shit where everybody else can kill you, which is BS. So number 2, the Nether. God damn, man, you make it difficult to even get any type of leveling in this. About the time you find a gun, about the time you find some food, and you find a cigarette you can smoke, you get one Nether, and he calls in all his buddies within a 10-mile radius through the map because they just keep coming, and eventually you die, which you can see that. Number 3. There's one of my co-partners right there. It took me almost, I don't know how long, 10 minutes to get to him. Now, there was 3 of us. All 3 of us never even got together. We didn't even get into the same vicinity where we could see each other. And this is the only time I got next to HK 911. After that, never did. Because when you die and you respawn 20 miles away, just wherever. You just respawn periodically wherever. But there needs to be some type of group, chat, group, group where when you start a party, all 3 of you end up in the same spot and can work together. That's called survival. If you're going to have a party, you should be able to be with your party, because the time you sit there and try to find your other partner, you die from another player, or you die from a group of nether like we're doing right here. Just an onslaught. You can't get away from them. Maybe there's a way to get away from them. I haven't figured that out yet. But we're just slowly health dying. And I'm in the safe zone. Now, of course, the safe zone gets attacked and you got to protect it. But all you can hear in the background is we're trying to figure out where everybody's at because we can't. The thing is, when you look at the map, you can't see your other players. So if you could join a party and it would show you where your other players are on the map, that would be very, very, very nice. And it would make the game more playable and more susceptible to other people to play it. Now, I guess survival mode is a type of mode where you have to just survive and you go out. But you don't make it fun. You kind of not already make this fun for me, is because I love the game, I love the graphics, I love the concept. But level 5 is the highest I can get, and that's usually slaying all the nethers within you, and you die by the time you even get that. I'm even trying to run away from them, even though I hit a dead end, but they follow you, and I'm already half dead. I mean, 65 on my health, so I'm dead. So Nether, you need a fix. Now, I know there's some lag issues. You can kind of see it. I don't really care about the lag.
There's my gun and ammo.
But how about I respawn right where I died? You know, I can understand respawning a mile away from the map. That's fine. But there's got to be something for PvP and PVE. Get rid of the other players killing everybody. They don't make it fun. They make the game worthless. They make me never want to buy another game in survival mode or something like this. Have the option to kick a player out. Have the option to have the group in the lobby have the majority to kick a player out. Because that's not survival. Well, I guess it is killing other people, but it's that's just bullshit. And then make the nether, that's fine. You can handle 1, 2, 3 of them right now while you still have a knife and you just got respawned. But to handle 20 of them, come on. One of my friends is saying, hey, oh, he just got shot by kicks, and the whole lobby was just bitching about this guy. Let's have a majority to kick him out. Let's make the nether hard, but not. Here's nether time, level 2, and I got overwhelmed. Nether, if you want to buy the game, go buy it. I would say really don't buy it until they try to do something different. Save your money. Because I'm not really going to want to play this. We wanted to have fun as a group. All 3 of us wanted to get in and play. I bought the game for all 3 of them. But when we can't even get in the same vicinity to group up and conquer and try to survive, it doesn't make it fun. And look, they just keep coming. They just keep coming. They call another one. How can I even survive if this happens? I got to watch out for these guys, and I got to watch out for another player. Them 3 things: group, player versus player, PVE, and maybe just settling down the nether just a little bit. Make it hard. Make us get down to like low health where we got to go find to survive. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
I don't think I'm going to make it past.
Number 1, get rid of the other players killing other players. Find a way to solve that problem. Number 2, get groups together. Get a party started. Party chat, party something, party everything.
And let's see where I'm at now. Son of a
And this
bitch.
is the thing. We die within 10 minutes of playing, and now we got to go try to find each other again. If you got time in the world and you want to be one of those dickheads that capital everything, that's fine. Of course, they kicked us out of the server. Fix some of these issues with the game. Make it more playable. Make it susceptible to other people to buy your game. Because right now, it doesn't have the Reaper's endorsement on it. Because I feel it's a waste of my money. I just want to play.
We're happy to have you with us tonight and hope you'll come back often.